And we are live, friends. We are live. We are live. Who's first in the kitchen tonight, lads? Nathan. Hello, my friend Nathan. Very shortly followed by Patricia. He beat you tonight there. You beat everybody, Nathan. You're the very first person in. Hello, Alfie. And hello, Janet. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Lars. Hello, Sue. Hello, Michael. Hello, Dave. Hello, Janet. Nathan's delighted he was the first one in, Russell.
What do you think? Hasn't mentioned the whole Patrick thing yet.
All right. Hello, Owen. Owen Sherlock and Owen McKenna, both in the same time. How are you, lads? Sharon, how are you? Eamon, Graham, James, Arthur, Tez. Jeez, hello everybody. Jeez, everybody's coming in early tonight. Sharon, you really done me some job today. Unbelievable. Jeez, that's very polite there, Graham. Are you alright? Sounds a pound, Arthur, thank God. Well done, Patricia. You're always the first one to share everything anyway. Not too bad now, Owen. It was a difficult day up to the time that Sharon put up one little comment and fixed it. Hello, Imelda. Hello, Mick. Hello, Michael. There's lots of lads in. Lads and girls are starting to fly in here, which is great. Thanks, Dave. What do you mean, Pops? Oh my God, you're older than me, kid. He's not really. Hi, Breda. Breda says hello, Russell.
Hello.
Right, we'll do a song and wait for everybody to come in before we introduce this new one. Actually, I'm going to do 4 songs of my own at the beginning of this. And hello, Samantha. Is Thomas on Facebook jail again? Russell, you know nothing about that?
What?
Thomas on Facebook jail?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Alright. Okay. Oh God. Right. We're going to start off with Dignified. And then we're going to do The Bastard Sons of a Fallen Empire. Then we're going to do 19 Arches. And then we're going to do a beautiful new song called The Crashing Waves. But I got to tell you the story about that before I start, about the vision I got before I wrote that song. Oh, that's what it is, Nathan. He's a bit pissed off because you got in first tonight. Oh well. Let the people have their say, the unknown soldiers passing away. The staunch brave volunteers died for Ireland. Like the two came the bad news, that the traitors had to use. But dignified they laid their comrades down. And now we've laid the rest, we will do our very best to keep our comrades vigilant in the war. For right here in Belfast town, we have battled with the crown. 800 years of torture, strife and woe. Well, he joined the IRA into his dying day. His vision was to be our country free. And the hand with bodies stand, our volunteers demand freedom for our country 32. And now we've laid the rest, we will do our very best to keep our comrades vigilant in the fall. For right here in Belfast town we have battled with the crown, with 100 years of torture, strength and woe. So now the British press tried to build a violent trust, restore us just for paying our respects. Bishop O'Neill, you must step down, you do nothing for the crown. I'm Republican, I'm Irish and Sinn Féin. And now we beg the rest, we will do our very best to keep our comrades' vision and the board. For right here in Belfast town we have battled with the crown, with 100 years of torture, strife and woe. Now our brave comrade is laid down in the bell and high down, a true brave volunteer for our great land. Your memory will live on like the oppressor's day and gone. One country, one nation and one land. And now we make the rest, we will do our very best to keep our comrades' vision in the board. For right here in Belfast town we have battled with the crown, with 100 years of torture, strife and woe. And now we beg the rest, we will do our very best to keep our comrades' vision in the board. For right here in Belfast town we have battled with the crown, with 100 years of torture, strife and woe. 100 years of torture, strife and woe. Yay! Dignified, folks. So, hope you enjoyed that one. And, Jez, we've lots of people coming in tonight, which is great. Thanks, Nathan.
Well, consider it only decided to do it a couple of hours ago.
Yeah, and this is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. You see, this is it. The loyalty of the Rare Kitchen family is unreal, and there's such a lot of new people coming in as well, which is fantastic. Hi, Lisa. I didn't see you coming in there. Jeez, you must have sneaked in the back door, Lisa, without me seeing. Hello, Renee. How are you doing?
Well, I'm delighted as well as sitting on my toilet home board. And they didn't think to hear from me again for another week.
There you are now. You see, this is what happens. This is all down to my friend Sharon, who put up that wonderful comment, and just sparked something in my head, and here we are. Hello, Danny. How are you doing? There's Danny listening in from Chicago. Chicago. Michael O'Malley. How are you doing, my old buddy down in Cork? And Carl Dunn is in. There's lots of lads coming in. Hello, Eve. How are you doing? I didn't see you coming in, Eve, as well. You must have snuck in the back door the same as Lisa did. Hi, Luke. How are you doing? Hello, Liz. Liz got a little bit of a kick from Wendy, though, didn't she? Right. We're going to do this next song that I wrote a few weeks ago, and that first one, Dignified, I wrote in June, and this next one, The Bastard Sons of a Fallen Empire, I wrote this one, how long ago was that, Russell? About 5 weeks ago? Yeah.
Maybe less even.
Yeah, I think it was about 5 weeks ago, yeah. So here is the Bastard Sons of a Fallen Empire. You came to our country to pillage our land. You murdered our people, but we made our stand. You tortured our children while waving your guns. You're the bastard sons of the fallen empire. Our people contented, our country was free. You came in your thousands from over the sea. You rampaged and pillaged and murdered at will. The cries of our children, both chilling and shrill. the dead and the dying you left everywhere. A trail of destruction all over our land, a curse on New England for eternity down. You came to our country to pillage our land. You murdered our people, but we made our stand. You tortured our children while waving your gun. You're the bastard son of a fallen empire. So let us remember and never forget the deeds of the empire are haunting us yet. Our country divided, our people ashamed, enslaved by the empire, transported in pain. We'll fight for our country, we'll die for our cause. We'll always resist and defy England's laws. We'll never surrender our home of our hands, for we are the Irish, and this is our land. You came to our country to pillage our land. You murdered our people, but we made our stand. You tortured our children while waving your gun. You're the bastard son of a fallen empire. You came to our country to pillage our land. You murdered our people, but we made our stand. You tortured our children while waving your guns. You're the bastard son of a fallen empire. You're the bastard son of a fallen empire. Yay! Bastard sons of a fallen empire. Hello, Morris. How are you doing? There's another good colleague and friend of mine, Morris Donegan, is in there. So there you go, so lads, the bastard sons of a fallen empire. This next song that I'm going to do was I actually co-wrote this song way back in 1980 with two guys from up my part of the world where I'm from in County Wicklow. And I hadn't sung the song for a long time until it was requested here in the Rack Kitchen. And people seem to have completely fallen in love with this song, so which is great for me because I do love singing it. Hello Chrissy, how are you doing? And JP McCune is in as well. Welcome to the Rack Kitchen, folks. Those of you who are new, huge big welcome. And we're a very nice crowd of people in here. And those of you who are long-time Rack Kitchen family members, please say hello to everybody that you see that is new. Okay? Make everybody feel at home here in the Rack Kitchen, because we have to be inclusive. Because if we're not inclusive, it's not worth it for everybody, you know. Yes, Lisa, it is 19 Arches, of course, and this is a great song, I think. So there you go. By the way, all these songs that I'm singing right now, Dignified, The Bastard Sons, 19 Arches, and The Crashing Waves, they will all be on the brand new album, which is going to be delayed a little bit by the introduction of this new song, because I had no intentions when I finished 19 Arches last Monday. I had no idea whatsoever that I was going to write another one that I really thought was should be on the album as a little bonus track for everybody. So here's 19 Arches anyway. It's about my hometown, Arklow, County Wicklow, which holds a big part in my heart and always will. I was actually born in the town itself, in Rory O'Connor Place. My mum didn't go to the hospital, I was born at home. So there you go. Down its winding pathways through the mountains, and gently down the fields out to the sea. A river flows down under 19 Arches, arches, and close beside is where I long to be. Many is the time I crossed and never noticed the birds have made their homes along the shore. But I'll return one fine day to our close, and from this time to then I roam no more. Take me back to the place that I was born in, where the fishing boats are heading out to sea. My friends are gone, but still I will remember those 19 arches waiting there for me. It's strange the things you think of when you're lonely, and wonder how you got so far away. I'd give you anything if I could only take a stroll along the river on the cave. This tale I've heard from the man whose life was over. He smiled and closed his eyes and turned away. I prayed his soul to cross those 19 arches, while the light faded dimly in his eyes of yesterday. Take me back to the place that I was born in, where the fishing boats are heading out to sea. My friends are gone, but still I will remember those 19 arches waiting there for me. Take me back to the place that I was born in, where the fishing boats are heading out to sea. My friends are gone, but still I will remember those 19 arches waiting there for me. Those 19 arches waiting there for me. 19 arches. Fucking great song, isn't it? Hello, Fran, how are you doing? Carlos, hello. Welcome, one and all. Right, I have to go searching here now at the moment because I have to find this song. Probably a good idea, wouldn't it? Because there's not a hope I remember the words of it. There it is, right there. Okay. Right, I want your absolute attention here for a few minutes, folks, because I don't want anybody putting up emojis. I don't want anybody sending messages to anybody else, because I want to build the vision in your mind that actually came into my mind today, not 3 hours ago. And I want to tell you why this song was written. And there's 2 or 3 different things that happened over the last week. I was contacted by a member of the committee for the commemoration of the Irish Holocaust, which was what's commonly known as the famine. Okay, and they're doing a special commemoration on the 3rd of November, and they asked me would I like to be involved, and I said of course I would. And I said I might actually write a new song for that. And if not, I will do. I have a couple of really nice songs that deal with the same topic of the famine. Okay. Now, I went into absolute despair today, and like as you all probably know from now, I do suffer from serious depression at times over the amount of serious, terrible things that have happened in my lifetime, and it will affect me till the day I die. There's nothing I can do about it. I've tried everything, but it's a case of you learn to live with all that sort of stuff. So today I was in a real bad state, and I was just about to get up and go outside, go for a drive, bring the guitar with me, and just do something to get out of the house. And I put up on Facebook, and Sharon Hogarty made the very first comment on what I put up, and she said to me, "Go down to the beach and bring the guitar with you, play." And she says, "The crashing waves will sing to you." And this just exploded in my mind when I read this. It completely, I mean, immediately I was off the couch, and I had the pen and paper in my hand in a couple of seconds, because the vision that came into my mind at that particular time was a young man standing on a ship leaving Ireland in chains while crying for his family who was left behind, and this was during the famine times. Now the song that I've written does not tell the tale of why this man was transported to Australia, to Botany Bay, but it's very obvious. He stole something to try to feed his family, who were also starving. And while the British ran thousands of ships out of this country over those few years, with all the food out of Ireland, I mean, the only reason that there was a famine was Britain imposed it. And how they imposed it was they would only allow the tenant farmers, the Irish, to keep the potato crop, or most of it. And every other crop that they grew, and every piece of food that they grew, basically pigs, cattle, everything, oats, barley, everything was all taken from them and shipped over to England. And the potato famine arrived big time, because it's called a blight on the potato crop, and they turned black in the ground, and they couldn't be eaten. So the Irish people starved to death while Britain shipped all the food out of here over to them. And they actually sat back and watched it happen, and they starved 1 million people to death. And another million people left the country to go all over the world. The first major exodus from this country. And they travelled all over England, Scotland, Wales, America, Australia, Canada, everywhere, just to get away from what the Brits had done here. And even to this day, they've not admitted what they did. But they on purpose starved the people to death in this country. And when this song came into my head, the picture of that man standing on that ship, watching his family and his country left behind, never to be seen again, and he's there in chains, and this song came into my head. So I'm going to sing you this song if I can remember the tune of it, because this has only been written 3 hours ago. And a huge big thank you to Sharon Hogarty, because it was your comment, Sharon, that sparked the entire picture that came into my head. So anyway. As I stand and watch my country fade away, I think of all the things I'd like to say. My thoughts and fears have all been up inside as I sail away from home upon the tide. Oh, the crashing waves that break upon the shore, my beloved land that I will see no more. To watch my children sit and sport and play, while I'm in chains now bound for Botany Bay. Bitter hunger forced upon our land, why England's politicians oh so grand. They raped our land and broke the meat and grain, while our people starved, our children died in pain. Oh, the crashing wave that breaks upon the shore, my beloved land that I will see no more. To watch my children sit and sport and play, while I'm in chains now bound for Botany Bay. The light upon the land was plain to see, the look upon our faces misery. We'll do just what we can to stay alive, for Ireland our brave people must survive. Oh, the crashing waves that break upon the shore, my beloved land that I will see no more. To watch my children sit and sport and play, while I'm in chains now bound for Botany Bay. So now I'm here, I say I must stay strong. I've been upon the shores for much too long. 25 long years my mind been far away. I long to be back home, but here I stay. Oh, the crashing waves that break upon the shore, my beloved land that I will see no more. To watch my children sit and sport and play, while I'm in chains now bound for Botany Bay. Oh, the crashing waves that break upon the shore, my beloved land that I will see no more. To watch my children sit and sport and play, while I'm in chains now bound for Botany Bay. While I'm in chains now bound for Botany Bay.
Excellent. This is my first time hearing the tune out. Well done.
To be honest, I think it's a feckin' great song. And I want to hear or to watch. I'm just going to stay away from the songs for a few minutes, guys, because I want to read what you guys think. Michael says the winner anyway. Sharon, what do you think? You're the one who inspired it. Sharon says absolutely brilliant. Excellent. Lisa says a wonderful song. Patricia loves it.
few new people on here are loving it.
Tez just said one word, wow.
Carol,
Dave over there in Yonkers in New York says wow as well. Very, very good, so thank you.
Carol said, oh, I have goosebumps again.
Fiona says,
Carol.
Fiona said she loved it as well. Wendy loved it. Nobby loved it. Sue loves it. Thanks, Fiona. Thanks, Lisa. Lisa says wonderful. Very happy with that.
Bridget was chilled down her back.
What?
Bridget said she was chilled down her back.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You're giving women chills again.
Thanks, Linda. Thanks, Bridget. Thanks, Lars. Morris, thank you so much. Oh, Melda. That's a lovely thing to say. Thank you very much. Somebody said it's my best there. Who said that? Fiona loved it. Brilliant. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Renee.
I think you imagine that one. Oh, here we go. Sue Brown.
Thanks, Sonia. Anita, thank you. Jason, thank you very much. Jason said not to. Good on you. Do you reckon that's the best I've done so? Wow. Nathan says up there with 19 arches, Russell.
Yeah.
Wow.
High praise indeed.
Very high praise for that particular song, yeah. Thanks, Michael. Wow. Well, that is seems to be a unanimous thumbs up for that one. Is there anybody who didn't like the song, lads? No, I'm asking for people to be 100% honest here.
You're never going to get that result. If someone didn't like it. I don't know if anyone did, but
Thanks, Tess.
I think Jason just after joining it and he missed it, maybe.
No, Jason saw it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Oh, Breda saw it as well. Great stuff. Thanks, Breda. Fiona says, is there anybody who didn't like it? They suck. Thanks, Fiona.
No one's going say, actually, I didn't like it. Be kicked off the page.
Be kicked off the page, oh God.
It was a trap.
Russell said it was a trap. Oh. Great stuff. Right, folks, well, after I wrote that song today, I thought to myself, that is a good song. So I said, right, if people all like it in the Rag Kitchen tonight, I am definitely going to add it as a bonus track. Thanks, Sharon. Everybody please say hello to Sharon, will you? Sharon was the one who inspired all this today. And Sharon is there watching us all. I hope you're not driving now, by the way, Sharon.
Sing it again, Bill.
What's that?
Sing it again, Bill. Someone missed it.
Who said that?
Tez.
Oh, could be a classic.
And Danny Boyle had to take a phone call and he missed it too.
Oh, Danny.
Don't worry.
You can listen back to it. You'll always know it's a support song into the show anyway. No bother, Nathan. Thank you. Yeah, Jason, pass on all our thoughts and prayers with her there. Hopefully she'll get well soon, you know. Grand. Right, I'll sing a couple of songs now. You know, I'm only here for half an hour, lads, so I'm basically I'm already should be gone.
I'd
Right?
say could be convinced myself.
You shut up. Don't you? Right, folks. How are you, Danny? Right, this is the last song. I know. I think we'll extend it a little bit anyway. Okay. Right. It's time now to send in a request to Russell.
I have one for you already.
Oh, I know what our Wendy wants anyway.
No. Well, unless I missed that from Wendy now, but I have one here from Dave Full, who hasn't been in.
What was that?
Joe McDonald.
I'll do that after this one. Just for you, Dave, okay? Dave's over in Yonkers in New York. And Wendy's down in Offaly.
Oh, I don't like that.
Right. This is just for Wendy. Wendy down in Offaly. Let us sing the prisoner's anthem. Let it echo through the cells, all along the halls and landings. Let our hearts and our voices swell. So let us sing in hopes and loved ones, and the things that keep us sane, of the friends who will be waiting when we all walk free again. Though hatred rules, they will recall we fought to free our land from a cruel and wanted tyrant. To death we make our stand. Our hearts are pledged to Ireland. We refuse to bow and crawl to cruel, unwanted, hated foe who make prisoners of us all. Well, there's a part that can't be captured in every woman and every man. For the spirit, it can't be shackled, though they chain our feet and hands. So come on, these crews and warders, don't you think that it's a crime? Though you do your best to break us, we'll still stand as we do our time. Though hatred rules, they will recall we fought to save our land from a cruel, unwanted tyrant. Today we make our stand. Our hearts are pledged to Ireland. We refuse to bow and crawl to cruel, unwanted, hated foe who make prisoners of us all. Though hatred rules, they will recall we fought to save our land from a cruel, unwanted tyrant. To death we make our stand. Our hearts are pledged to Ireland. We refuse to bow and crawl to cruel, unwanted, hated foe who make prisoners of us all. So let us sing the prisoner's prisoner's anthem, let it echo through the cells, all along the halls and landings. Let our voices, spirits swell. So let us sing a prisoner's anthem, let it echo through the cells, all along the halls and landings. Let our hearts and voices swell, all along the halls and landings. Let our hearts and voices swell. Thank you very much. Glad you all enjoyed that. For those of you who are very familiar with that particular song, you will notice there's a totally different bridge in the song. I wrote that a few weeks ago, and I'm talking about the bridge, not the song itself. The song itself is written by Jerry Glacken, and I put a bridge in there. I hope Jerry approves of it. So there you go. That's a prisoner's anthem. That was just for Wendy. When everybody loves Wendy, she's my little girl, and she loves me more than she could ever love another. I'll introduce you to that song at some stage, maybe. That's a song that was written by my best friend Christy up in Hartlow, and myself and Chris recorded that one on one of the very, very early albums. Some fucking great songs. It was a 12-track album, and 11 of them was written by Christy and one by me. So there you go. Who knows what the future may hold? I might introduce something like that. Holy name is Joe MacDonald. From Belfast town I came, that city I will never see again. For in the town of Belfast I spent many happy days. I love that town in oh so many ways. For it's there I spent my childhood and found for me a wife. I then set out to make for her alive. But all my young ambitions met with bitterness and hate. I soon found myself inside a prison gate. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. When I think of all the deeds that you have done, you have plundered many nations, divided many lands. You terrorized their peoples. You ruled with an iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. Through those many months internment in the Maidstone and the Maze, I thought about my land throughout those days. Why my country was divided, why I was now in jail. my land. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. When I think of all the deeds that you have done, you have plundered many nations, divided many lands. You terrorized their peoples, you ruled with an iron hand. Have you brought this reign of terror to my land? Then one cold October's morning, trapped in a lion's den, I found myself in prison once again. I was committed to the Hate blocks for 14 years or more. On the blanket, the conditions they were poor. Then a hunger strike we did commence for the dignity of man. But it seemed to me that no one gave a damn. But now I am a saddled man. I watched my comrades die. If only people cared or wondered why. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. When I think of all the deeds that you have done, you have plundered many nations, divided many lands. You terrorized their people, you ruled with an iron hand. And you brought this reign of terror to my land. May God shine on you, Bobby Sands, for the courage you have shown. May your glory and your fame be widely known. And Francis Hughes and Raymond Preach, who died on selfishly, and Patsy O'Hara, and the next in line is me. And those who lie behind me, may your courage be the same. And I pray to God my life is not in vain. Sad and bitter was the year of 1981. For everything I've lost and nothing's won. The Ballad of Joe MacDonald. Oh, Wendy, I didn't even know Tiana was watching. So, of course I'm going to sing her song. Immediately. And you've school tomorrow, girls, so you do have to be in bed shortly. So, on you go. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind him and behind the wires. Armored cars and tanks and guns came to take away our sons, but every man must stand behind him and behind the wires. Through the streets of Belfast in the dark of early morn, pretty soldiers came along, wrecking little homes of scorn. He was down crying children, rhyme at all. Meaning Irish means the beauty, so we'll get he one and all. Round the world the twinkling echo, long was then are here again. In the name again is gold, in the eyes of honest men. Gain the day the wear sun, for every man must stand behind and then behind the wire. Gain the day the wear sun, for every man must stand behind and then behind the wire. Rowdy man behind that back, rowdy man behind our men. We will have to breathe down, but build the nation once again. All the people step together, rowdy marching on your way. Never fear, never fall, till the boys come home to stay. Gain the day, the wear sun, for every man must stand behind and then behind the wire. Gain the day, the wear sun, for every man must stand behind and then behind the wire. There you go, Tiana, and hope you enjoyed that, and thank you very much. And Butcher, have I ever refused to sing the song for you?
Monaghan is apologising for being late, but you're never late in the Rat Kitchen.
Kim, there's no such thing as being late in the Rat Kitchen. You're either in or you're not. And if you come in too late, I'll start giving you a hard time about sneaking in the back door. But
You're at the beach, no less, in New Jersey.
They were down in Wildwood. Did you drop into the Anglesey while you were down there, Kim? Into our Sean. And he's doing right well with the music there outside the pub as well, over in Wildwood there in New Jersey.
Is anyone that family from Killarney, I wonder?
Say again?
Anyone there from Killarney?
If there's anybody in the Rat Kitchen from Killarney, will you please message Russell, because I think he's going down there the weekend.
With the Derry trip is
rather
cancelled.
than Derry, because things have... Kim, make sure and say hello to Sean for me, won't you? Kim says she might be in the Anglesey tonight. And say hello to Sean and all the gang, all the staff and all the patrons. They're lovely people, they really are lovely people. And to be honest, I can't wait to get back. I sang 2 nights in that particular pub there in New Jersey in January, before this fucking virus hit, and it was absolutely fabulous, and I was treated with the utmost respect, and I will never forget that. Thank you very much. Good girl, Kim. Make sure you do. It's very important for me that you do that.
There's a fella with a name on, and his name is John Lennon.
I saw that. I thought I was seeing things. I thought John Lennon had risen from the grave and come into the Rat Kitchen. But folks, there's a fella called John Lennon is in the Rat Kitchen tonight. Would you all please say hello to him? I don't know where John's from, but I'm sure he'll tell us.
He's from Canada.
Oh, yeah, John's from Canada. All right.
And he's a big Celtic fan, and he's looking for Wilfred. Does that mean that to you?
Yeah, Brother Wilfred is the man who formed Glasgow Celtic in 1888. I didn't know there was a song written about him though.
Oh, hang on. Please sing Walfred for the Celtic family.
Unfortunately, I don't do any Celtic songs, lads. I'm a ballad singer and a rebel singer, and some of the most fantastic singers I've ever heard in my life are singing the Celtic songs, especially in Glasgow. And to name but a few: Kieran Davenport, Alan Quinn. That's just name a couple of them. And there's plenty more. There's loads of them. Conor Kelly's another one. Picking great songs that they come up with. And I don't know who even writes these songs, but I tell you one thing, they're fantastic. When you're actually in Glasgow and you go to one of the lads' gigs and you can hear all these songs and you think, geez, that's marvellous. You know, it's a sort of a postman's holiday for me when I go to a gig of one of the other lads. And standing there drinking my pint, or sitting there drinking my pint and enjoying myself, listening to somebody else do the same job that I do, only in a different vein, if you know what I mean. And then of course the lads do a lot of rebel songs over there as well, so it makes me feel right at home. Thank God. Can't wait to get back to Glasgow as well. But
Is there another Aaron Moore?
Russell, I need you.
Batteries.
Is there another what?
batteries. Is there another Aaron Moore?
Not that I know of.
Danny Boyle is asking if we've ever been to Aaron Moore, which I thought was one of the Aran Islands. But
It is.
yeah, but he says County Donegal.
That's Oranmore.
Oranmore, yes. Oranmore.
No, Russell.
What?
Don't fucking try to sing, will you, please?
I'll sing one night and I'll blow the socks off you.
I got a message the other day that Russell was singing in the shower, and the two guys that throw that in the bin, that's leaking.
It's not leaking, it's just burst. It's just not leaking.
Yeah, it's bin.
It's not wet.
You can't put that in here.
It's not wet.
Put it in the bin. Just give us another one.
I want to keep
The two guys that he shares a house with ran 14 miles.
I don't share a house, I'm the landlord. Excuse me.
Okay, you're the landlord. Posh bastard.
Although landlords don't have a good history in this country, so.
Yeah. Hey, Russell, I need you again.
What?
Something very strange there. These faculties just don't seem to be working for some reason. They're brand new. Brand spanking new. Oh, it's okay. They're working.
Do you need a top up of that? No, you're not.
No, I'm alright for now. Eve says you have a note in your head.
Well, how would she know?
I don't know.
She still hasn't told me who her father was, because I noticed the Daltons were great singers. So,
What happened to you?
you haven't heard me singing, you fucker.
Arranmore Islands off the coast of Donegal. Or maybe, I thought it was Oranmore. Maybe it's the same place, I don't know. Oh, I need help, alright, Dave, yeah, big time. Eve says you sound like Grandad.
What?
Eve says you sound like Grandad.
She still, she has some reason she don't tell me who her father is.
She doesn't want to tell you.
Well, we're first cousins, so.
So what, give up fucking asking. There must be a reason for it. What? In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry. For Australia bound, if we didn't all drown, the marks of our feathers we carried in our rusty iron chains, forever away. The government we left in sorrow, and sails afar, the curses we heard on the English thoughts of tomorrow. At the mount of the void, beneath the wilted soil, as down below decks we were lying. All darkness green, broken into the dream by a vision of old Robert Stein. The songbird is true as we pushed down the groove, and the Connor was down with the fever. 60 rebels today, bound for Botany Bay. How many will reach their sleeper? Dance like a mountain firelight. White horses rode high as the devil passed by, taking souls to Hades at twilight. 5 weeks out to sea, we were out for free. We buried our comrades in foreign. In our own slime, we lasted the time. Endless night with our dawning. Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man to end out his whole life in slavery, where the climate is raw and the gun makes the law. Neither will nor ain't here for bravery. 20 years have gone by and been the my bond. My comrades goes walk behind me. Rebel like him, I'm still the same. On the cold like you will find me. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Back Home in Derry, written by Bobby Sands. May he rest in peace.
Well, let's find the original. What's the song, the original song behind that?
Oh, it was Christy Moore that actually recorded the song, and I think it was him who actually put the music to it. The music was from a real old Canadian sea shanty called The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. And I have to admit, I have never actually heard that particular song.
Must we have a look at it when we're down here with
Yeah, we'll have to Google that because curiosity now is killing me at this stage. I've been singing it for years, never heard the original music to it. So there you go. Free to Glasgow 1, Thomas Kennedy to be freed immediately. He's in
What about the Waterford one?
he's in Facebook jail. You were out again, aren't you?
30 days this time.
Are you still blocked?
30 days! I got banned for 30 days.
Holy sugar.
And it's crazy what I got banned. Do you want to hear some requests?
Nathan, have you only heard that song on YouTube? Are you talking about Back Home in Derry? If you are, it's on one of my albums. Somewhere. Hello, Pauline. Poor Thomas in jail. For good behaviour, no doubt. Oh, God. Yeah, give us a couple of requests there, Russell.
Graham McGlinchey looking for 4 green fields, and Janet Nelson is looking for Greece.
Oh. Graham McGlinchey. I will do that song right now. And Janet, I'll do it directly after.
And Graham also says he'd love to see you in Glasgow, Liam, so
Well,
we'll have to make that happen, won't we?
like lads, I was watching last night. I had nothing better to do. I watched frickin' Boris Johnson with his speech in the Commons, and the way things are going over there, I think it could be in total lockdown again.
It's looking that way, isn't it?
Yeah, it is looking that way. And I can guarantee you one thing: if that happens over there, it will absolutely, definitely happen here, because the blue shirts up in Dáil Éireann will every time follow like a fucking lapdog exactly what England does.
Do you know, we're
Unbelievable.
actually worse than them. Or we've more of a lockdown. We have this most stringent lockdown in Europe. Ireland has.
I don't think we're anywhere near finished with this
No,
fucking thing.
no. But we just have to learn to, we're just having to learn to live with it at this
Yeah,
stage.
we have to learn to live with it exactly. And that's exactly why I went into lockdown myself in my mind today, because I was in the house here and I was just losing the plot, completely losing the plot. The lack of actual contact with people. That's what's driving me nuts at the moment. I mean, I'm very lucky in a lot of ways, especially when Russell's over here with for damn near every show that I do. And I have my Raya Kitchen family, I have my children, yes, I understand that. But to actually not be able to go to a pub and sit down and have a pint. The pub's open here yesterday. But to be honest, I'm scared shitless to go into a pub now at this stage. Because I'm 62 years of age. If I contract that stuff, that COVID, it'll kill me. So
there's not much of it in Kerry then when they come back.
what?
Let's hope there's not much of it in Kerry then.
Well, if there's much of it in Kerry, you better not come over here. You're fucking grounded for 2 weeks when you come back. That's told him. What did I have? Said the fine old woman. What did I have? This proud old woman did say, I have 4 green fields. Each one was a jewel, and strangers came and tried to take them from me. I had 5 strong sons. They fought to save my jewel. They fought and they died, and that was my grief, said she. Long time ago, said the fine old woman. Long time ago, this proud old woman did say, there was war and death, plundering and killing. My children they starved by mountain, valley and sea, and their wailing cry, they shook the very heavens, and my 4 green fields ran red with their blood, said she. What have I now? Said the fine old woman. What have I now? This proud old woman did say, there were 4 green fields. One of them's in bondage in strangers' hands that tried to take it from me, but my sons have sung as brave as were their fathers, and my 4th green field will bloom once again, said she, and my 4th green field will bloom once again, said she.
as we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail. I think about these past few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty, but all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Corey called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. You'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn was breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you, and I'll write some words upon the wall so everyone will know I loved so much that I could see his blood upon the road. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. No, there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Grace. Russell, talk to me. Talk to me. What's in?
Talk to you.
Talk to me.
Michael Dillon wants to know if myself and Thomas are going to go on a blanket protest. As long as it's not a dirty protest, it'll be alright.
That's what the blanket is.
Alright.
That was the dirty protest.
The blanket protest, they wouldn't wear clothes, so they wore blankets, but the dirty protest, they were smearing.
Yeah, exactly. It's the same thing.
That's a different thing.
it's the same thing.
Alright.
They were on the blanket while the dirty protest was going on. What else could they do, like? Will you listen to him trying to teach his granny to suck eggs?
The Blanket Park protest started before the dirty protest.
Here, you know what? Fuck off down to Clarny, will you?
Imelda Conneran is looking for Michael Goughlin's song.
Michael Gahan, take me home to Mayo. Certainly, of course I will, Imelda.
And Bridget asked a couple of times there, she moves through the fair.
Oh, Jesus, I haven't signed that for a long time.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Who was asking for that?
Bridget.
Oh, Bridget. Okay. Certainly. No problem. Take me home to Mayo, back across the sea. Take me home to Mayo, where once I ran so free. Take me home to Mayo, and let my body lie home in Mayo, beneath an Irish sky. My name is Michael Gunn, from Ballina I came. I saw my people suffering. I swore to break the chain. I rose the flag in England, prepared to fight or die. Far away in Mayo, beneath an Irish sky. Take me home to Mayo, back across the sea. Take me home to Mayo, where once I ran so free. Take me home to Mayo, and let my body lie home in Mayo, beneath an Irish sky. My body cold and hungry, in Parkhurst jail I lie. In my fight for freedom, on hunger strike I'll die. I have one last request to make. I hope you'll not deny. Take my body back to Mayo, beneath an Irish sky. Take me home to Mayo, There you go, folks. Take me home to Mayo. And don't forget, folks, if you want to buy us a couple of pints here in the Rag Kitchen, you're quite welcome to do so. I was meant to be just doing half an hour tonight to introduce the new song. But things have happened a little bit differently than I expected. We've sort of extended it a bit. Thanks very much, Kim. And instead of half an hour, we're on now an hour and 20 minutes. So I don't suppose there's any real point in finishing now, is there?
PayPal talk.
Let PayPal talk, Russell says. Oh, God. Anyhow, a special song for Bridget. I love these relaxed sessions, by the way. When everybody seems to be asking me for slow songs tonight, so it suits me right down to the ground. Nathan says we're not complaining. Okay, thanks, Nathan.
Well, Imelda Conneran says thanks for singing that song for.
You're quite welcome, Imelda.
And they'll be down in Killarney for the weekend.
What?
And she'll be down in Killarney for the weekend.
Are you going to meet her in Killarney?
I don't know. Let's see.
Russell says he might meet you down in Killarney, Imelda, but he's as odd as 14 left feet, like. So, he might, he might not. I can guarantee you one thing, Imelda, if I was going to Killarney, I would definitely be meeting you.
14,
Simple as that.
14 odds make 7 evens.
Huh?
14 odds make 7 evens.
Not when they're all left. You big Egypt. Jesus, you know what? He'd argue with the Pope. He'd argue with himself, this fucker.
Oh, I'd love to argue with the Pope.
I bet you would.
Yeah.
Just for Bridget. My young love said to me, my mother won't mind, and my father won't slight you for your lack of kind. Then she stepped away from me, and this did she say, oh, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. She stepped away from me, and she moved through the fair, and fondly I watched her move here and move there, and then she went homeward with one star awake, as the swan in the evening moves over the lake. I dreamt it last night, that my dead love came in. So softly she came, that her feet made no din. She came close beside me, and this did she say, oh, it will not be long, love, till our wedding day. Oh, it will not be long.
till our wedding day. A beautiful, very, very old song called She Moved Through the Fair. There you go. Thanks very much, Nathan. Sláinte everybody, sláinte. If you notice, I'm on the apple juice again tonight, folks. That's because I just was too thick and lazy to go out of the house and get some grape juice today. Sláinte.
Oh, I think we're tempting fate here with Imelda Conran.
What's Melda saying?
It's 4 women going down to Clare.
Oh, no way.
It's alright, I said there's 4 of us.
Imelda, you really don't want to get involved with these 4 lunatics that are coming down from Waterford down to Killarney. I swear to God, they're all nuts. But if you do, may God have mercy on your soul. May God have mercy on your soul. From the Green Mile.
Now, it's been said a couple of times,
What's that?
and I know you don't do it,
What is it?
sing a song a second time in a
No.
gig.
What is it anyway?
You're doing it because a lot of people missed it.
What is it?
The new one, because a lot of people
Oh.
missed it.
A lot of people missed the new song. Okay. Well, we can do that a second time, but not yet.
I was thinking, yeah, leave it to me.
I'll be doing about 10 to 10.
Right.
So there you are. I tell you what, the very last song tonight was meant to be this one. But now, all of a sudden, it's again this one, The Crashing Waves. The only difference is an hour and a half.
Are you finishing up now?
No,
Oh, I was thinking that.
sure don't want to. It's not the last song, Eve, don't worry. But the last song of the night tonight will be The Crashing Waves. The new song that was written 4 hours ago. By me.
I mean, saying the first was only 3 hours ago.
Yeah, it's 4 hours ago now. Are you forgetting that over an hour's passed since then,
No, I
Russell?
was pointing it out.
Oh, you're pointing it out. I just thought you were being a smart arse as usual. Anyway, there you go. What's the next request on that list you have there?
Patricia is looking for the Dying Rebel,
Okay.
and Pauline is looking for Joe Hill.
Okay.
Or Thomas, who's locked up.
Freedom for the Glasgow one.
And I wouldn't mind a couple more requests, because that's it.
Right. Russell says he can take another couple of requests, folks. And that's it for the night.
Oh, Carol is in there already.
There you are now. And don't forget, anybody feels very generous, there is a tip jar there. So don't be shy about putting 7 million in it. And then me and Russell will be in fucking Barbados.
I haven't had a ping yet, so it'd be nice now if we did.
Oh, there's Sue's after getting in a little request there. Did you see that?
What's that?
Sue's after getting a little request. She requested my favourite song.
Thank you, Kimberly.
Oh, thanks very much, Kimberly.
I just checked it there now as soon as I said it.
Kim just sent us in a couple of pints in the Rag Kitchen, folks. And thank you very much, Kim. And don't forget, please say hello to Sean when you go to the Anglesey. And tell him I can't wait to get back. But I have no idea when. That's the only problem. What songs are we doing, Russell?
Dying Rebel and Joe Hill.
Alright. Because I'm just talking crap again as usual. Oh, that's alright though. It's all part of being in the Rag Kitchen, folks. The night was icy cold, I stood alone, waiting for an army foot patrol. Then at once they came into my sight. I squeezed the trigger on my Armalite. Oh mama, comfort me, for I know
when the war for freedom has been won, I promise you I'll put away my gun. The shots rang out, I heard a soldier cry, oh please don't leave me here alone to die. I realized his patrol had run away and left a wounded comrade for me to slay. Oh mama, comfort me, for I know these awful things I've got to be. But when the war for freedom has been won, I promise you I'll put away my gun. There's nothing in this world I wouldn't give if mercy's in your heart, you let me live. And in his eyes I saw a begging face as the muzzle of my gun moved toward his brain. Oh mama, comfort me, for I know these awful things I've got to be. But when the war for freedom has been won, I promise you I'll put away my gun. The dawn was breaking as I reached my base. I can't forget the look on that boy's face. Fear and grief and worry were all there, but to your memory, mama, his life I spare. Oh mama, comfort me, for I know these awful things I've got to be. But when the war for freedom has been won, I promise you I'll put away my gun. Oh mama, comfort me, for I know these awful things I've got to be. But when the war for freedom has been won, I promise you I'll put away my gun. I promise you I'll put away my gun.
There you go, folks. The Sniper's Promise. Fucking great song. Hey, Russell, any more of that apple juice over there?
Apple juice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
If there's any, it'll be over there by the cooker. I don't put the apple juice in the fridge. That's strange, isn't
He
it?
likes it warm.
I'm an odd person. There's a shock. Eh?
How does me arse?
Thanks very much. I love you too. Oh, doesn't care. So open that door.
There's off for you now as well.
Yeah, open. I don't want you to pour it, I'm just open it. Thanks very much. Thank you. Is there another request in there?
Few.
There's a few? All right, then. No bother.
Okay. Right. Joe Hill was the next one.
Oh yeah.
And then Carol Smith is looking for the Sniper's Promise after that.
I just sang the Sniper's Promise.
Sniper's Promise. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Did you do Joe Hill? No, okay.
What?
What made you do Sniper's Promise? Did you just see it pop up?
You asked me that.
I haven't given it to you yet.
You did
I
so.
didn't. It was Diane Revan and Joe Hill.
Oh. Sure.
Anyway. Someone was looking for it anyway, and that was for Carol Smith.
Oh, that's alright. You see, I always mix them two up. Remember,
Oh, yeah, you know
remember the
what?
night I started the
what
same song twice?
No, I did actually say it because there's Carol already looking for the Sniper's Promise. So.
I just sang the Sniper's Promise.
Yeah, I know. Jesus. You're hard work.
Who's hard work?
Do you see anyone else in here?
You pick off, will you? Easiest going man you ever met in your life.
Right, but
I know, I'm hard
someone
work.
look for simplicity as well.
I'm hard work. That was Sue asked for that one.
It was, oh yeah. Couldn't read you on writing.
He says, I am hard work. He says,
Yeah.
Mother of God. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. In Salt Lake City, Joe, says I, and standing at his side, they framed you on a murder charge, said Joe, I never died, said Joe, I never died. The copper bosses shot you, Joe. They filled you full of lead. Takes more than guns to kill a man, said Joe, and I'm not dead. Said Joe, and I'm not dead. And standing there as big as life, and smiling with his eyes, said Joe, what they forgot to kill went on to organize, went on to organize. From San Diego up to Maine, in every mine and hill, where working men defend their rights, it's there you find Joe Hill. It's there you find Joe Hill. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you and me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. Fucking great song, isn't it? What's wrong with Nathan?
He started the shit.
There's a joke.
Yeah, he said, I I don't know. I love it when Lisa's here. I disagree with you.
Well, who's here?
He said, I disagree, Russell. I love it when Lisa's here.
Oh, he's really starting to start something there now. Lisa, Russell said nothing. So Nathan's trying to pick and wind everybody up as usual. Him and Stevie Bonner should have been fucking twins. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I know. I can't remember starting because I'm doing the picking. I'm thinking of the other one again. Oh yeah. The night was dark and the fight was ended. The moon shone down O'Connell Street. I stood alone where a brave man perished. Those men have gone, they're gone to me. My only son was shot in Dublin, fighting for his country boy. He fought for Ireland and Ireland only. The heart, the shamrock, green, white and gold. And the first I met was a grey-haired father searching for his only son. I said, old man, there's no use searching, for up to heaven your son is gone. And the old man cried, how broken hearted, bending low, I heard him say, I knew my son was too kind-hearted. I knew my son would never yield. And the last I met was a dying rebel, bending low, I heard him say, God bless my home in dear Cork City. God bless the cause for which I died. My only son was shot in Dublin, fighting for his country boy. He fought for Ireland and Ireland only. The heart, the shamrock, green, white and gold. The heart, the shamrock, green, white and gold. Fucking great song, isn't it?
What's the name? What is the name of that one?
What?
What's the name of that one again?
The Dying Rebel.
Oh yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah, it is.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I
do you know?
don't know how many times you actually heard me saying, fantastic song. But I think every single one of them are. What were you going to say to me, Russell? Sorry.
Do you know Going Home at Last from Jerry Glacken?
No.
I'm
I
actually-
haven't even heard of that one, so I will have a look at that one.
Well, Nathan said it's. I wonder if it's. If she means the Jerry Glacken song, Going Home at Last. I think Jerry might be here actually. I'm not 100%.
All right.
Thought I saw it popping in. But anyway, no, sorry, Anne-Marie.
I don't know that song anyway, so I can't do that one anyway.
See the child with the golden hair and eyes that know the emptiness inside. Do we know? Can we understand his time reveals, or have we really tried? See him now as he stands alone and watches children play a children's game. Simple child, he looks almost like the others, yet they know he's not the same. Scorn not his simplicity, but rather trying to love him all the more. Scorn not his simplicity, oh no, oh no. See him stare, not recognizing that kind face that only yesterday he loved. The loving face of a mother who can't understand what she's been guilty of. How she cried tears of happiness today. The doctor told her it's a boy. Now she cries tears of helplessness. She thinks of all the things she can't enjoy. Scorn not his simplicity, but rather try to love him all the more. Scorn not his simplicity, oh no, oh no. Only he knows how to face the future hopefully, surrounded by despair. He won't ask for your pity or your sympathy, but surely you must care. Scorn not his simplicity, but rather try to love him all the more. Scorn not his simplicity, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Right, so
Isn't that just lovely, isn't it?
it is. I love that song. Big thank you to Hugh Stanton,
Big, huge thank you to Hugh Stanton,
Pauline Drew,
Pauline Drew,
Imelda Conneran,
Imelda Conneran,
and Anne-Marie Stephen.
and Anne-Marie Stevens. Everybody's buying us pints in the racket tonight, lads. Thank you so, so much. It means a lot for us, you know. And as they always say, especially in Tesco, every little counts. Every little helps. Isn't that what it is? Every little helps. Thank you very much.
Sean,
Especially when we weren't even being supposed to be on here tonight. It was only because I wrote a new song that we were on at all. What were you saying, Russell? Sorry. ran over you again there.
Just I got a request came in on YouTube there. Sean McMurragh. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. I should know. Get learn the Irish better. But he's looking for the Ballad of Edward O'Brien.
I'm not 100% sure of the words because I didn't get around to actually sitting down with that, and I should have. It actually slipped my mind. But I'll have a go at it and see what happens. So, what's that chap's name?
Sean, I don't
Okay.
know how to pronounce it.
No, Sean will do fine. First name is fine
Sean
if you can't pronounce it.
Ulters, like. The
Alright.
Gulter.
Okay,
The Gulter.
Sean has joined us here on the live feed on YouTube, and he has asked us for this particular song. This song is about a young man from Gorey, County Wexford, who lost his life while on active service in England in 1996, and his brother Gary is a good friend of ours here in the Rakish, and he's in quite a lot. And he's a good friend of mine personally as well. And of course, Edward's dad, Miley, is also a good friend of mine. And I don't sing this song very often, probably not often enough, but we'll see what the future holds. I'm going to have a go at this, Sean. I'm not 100% sure of the words because I haven't sang it for a while, quite a while, but I'll have a go anyway. It goes like this.
I walked down to a street, knocked into my head, when the news came from across the street that a young volunteer was dead. Oh, a young volunteer was dead. Oh, being a man of 98, drove a tenant in the street, and what the wire was to that day, never bury on a gallows tree, never bury on a gallows tree. Read the roll of honor boys, and the soldiers go on hold. Young men arrive from Wexford, will not be on the door. Oh, will never be alone. Here's for Tony Connolly, John Holden and Dan Green, and the men from the flying column, and the Easter on the street, and the Easter on the street. Down in 57, giving back for liberty, never more to see us gathered by, and never to see her free, and never to see her free. I remember back to 69, and I remember Bobby's call, the battle on the bomb site, the protected the people's home, the protected the people's home. These are all of our boys, as the soldiers go on home. Young men of Brian from Wexford will not be on the go. Oh, the good be alone. Back in 1980 and again in 81, incarceration for the Irish, and another 10 men are gone. And another 10 men are gone. And when I think of 96, the corner stays with me. Every Brian he died for Ireland, for the people could be free. For the people could be free. For the likes of you and me. For the likes of you and me. Read the roll of honor boys, as the soldiers go on home. Young men of Brian from Wexford will not be on the go. Read the roll of honor boys, as the soldiers go on home. Young men of Brian from Wexford will not be on the go. Oh, will never be the roll. Oh, will not be on the go. Oh, will never be the roll.
The Ballad of Edward O'Brien. And I think I got all the words. I'm not 100% sure now because I'm going to have to sort that out because I think I got all the words though.
Good job.
Thank you.
Enjoy that one.
Thanks very much.
Is that the air from another song?
No, I'm finished. I'm going to do one more song.
No.
Oh.
Is that the air from another song?
No, it's not.
'Cause I thought I would have heard that because it sounds very familiar.
That's because I sang it here.
Are you just going to do your that last song and that's it?
I'm finished off now, yeah. I'm going to do The Crashing Waves. This is a song I wrote 4 hours ago. Was it 5 hours ago? It's 5 hours ago now, Russell. And now, the problem now is remembering the fucking air to it. So just bear with me there for a second. Stand to watch my country fade away. I think of all the things I like to say. My thoughts and fears have all built up inside as I sail away from home on the tide. All the crashing waves, crashing waves from upon the shore. My beloved land that I must see no more. To watch my children sit and sport and play. Lying in chains now bound for Botany Bay. The bitter hunger forced upon our land by Indian politicians so grand. They raped our land, they took our meat and grain. Their children died in pain. Oh, the crashing waves that beat upon the shore. My beloved land that I will see no more. To watch my children sit and sport and play. Lying in chains now bound for Botany Bay. Light upon our lands plain to see. Look upon our faces misery. And do just what we can to stay alive. Ireland, our great people was wide. Oh, the crashing waves that break upon the shore. My beloved land that I will see no more. To watch
long years my mind's been far away. I long to be back home, but here I'll stay. Oh, the crashing waves that break upon the shore, my beloved land that I will see no more. To watch my children sit and sport and play, while I'm in chains now bound for a Boxing Day. Oh, the crashing waves that break upon the shore, my beloved land that I will see no more. To watch my children sit and sport and play, while I'm in chains now bound for Boxing Day. While I'm in chains now bound for Boxing Day.
I think they like that.
Huh?
I think they like that.
I couldn't even look to see whether anybody was liking it or loving it or just hating it. I didn't know, because I'm trying to get the tune in my head. It's very difficult after doing a full 2-hour show, you know. So especially when it's brand spanking new.
Did you see all the hearts popping up there?
I see them all up there now already.
Is that going on new album?
That's going on the new album, absolutely. I'm recording on Monday. I just made up my mind as soon as I wrote that song today. I said that is definitely going on the album as a bonus track for all the people in the Rag Kitchen. And
Can I ask you, you wrote that, you were asked to do a song or to play in a commemoration for
yeah, that's happening
for
on
genocide.
yeah,
So
it's happening on the 3rd of November.
3rd of November.
What we're actually going to do for that is we're going to, myself and Russell will get together and we'll just record the 3 songs that I'm going to do for that, and record it here in the Rag Kitchen, obviously, and we'll put it up on our page, on McMurragh's page, on the 3rd, or we might even put it up on the 2nd. I got to talk to the organisers first, see if they want it on the 2nd or the 3rd, and then they will share that from our page, so it'll be on their page.
Oh, it's not a gig anymore?
No, it's not a gig.
Oh, I see.
So what we will do with that is I'll give you all my family lots and lots and lots of notice on what's happening with that, and the page that's going to be on, and there's a lot of other musicians have been asked and have agreed to participate as well, namely the Wolf Tones, the Irish Brigade, Gary Oak, all the lads, the entire basic ballad rebel community are going to be on that, and I was quite proud to be actually asked to participate as well among such a load of fantastic people and fantastic musicians and bands. So that's going to happen on the 3rd of November, folks. And I had the thought in my mind that I might write a new song for that, and then Sharon Hogarty, my good friend from up there in County Wicklow, she just made one comment on something today, and it sparked off an entire scene in my mind. Fantastic, and I'll have that song recorded next Monday. So it's going on a new album just for you, that. There you are now. And you see, you think I don't appreciate you? Too fucking right I do. And thank you all for being here in the Rag Kitchen with us tonight, and on a very fastly announced gig that wasn't meant to be. And thank you all for donating to a couple of pints for me and Russell. That's so much appreciated, I can't tell you. But I know it wasn't meant to be tonight, but hey, things happen. And so many of you came in with us today, and it's such a pleasure to actually sit here and sing with you all. So, from the bottom of my heart, and I'm sure it's Russell as well, I speak for him too when I say this, thank you.
And Patrick.
And Patrick. Oh, I forgot about Patrick. Oh, that's, for anybody who didn't realise, Patrick is Russell's imaginary friend.
Facebook might block your Patrick now as well.
Yeah. Imaginary friend. That's our Russell. Anyway, good night everybody. This is our national anthem. I see you all on, I don't know when. He's picking off down to Killarney on Thursday. So, and he won't be back till Monday. So I don't think we're going to be on again till...
Well, you could do it yourself.
I might do something on my own on Thursday
I
night.
know if you're going on, I can fix it remotely for you.
All right. Okay, well, we might as well say, oh look, we're going to go on Thursday. He'll be down Killarney, but I don't know what the heck we're going to do with your hey.
And that means that basically you'll be the wrong way around. So
I'll be the wrong way around. You see this thing behind me when
this
see
phone's not
McMurragh.
good as mine.
What?
Your phone isn't as good as mine, so.
It's nothing to do with my phone being good.
It is, because
you
my
just
phone
have
has
these
a
mad
setting.
fucking features that you put on these. Hey, I'm not tech savvy, so thank God for us.
No, you can't even do it on your phone.
You know what? Sometimes I want to pull my hair out. Anyway. I'll never understand him if I live to be normal. Good night, folks. Thanks again.
Can I feel a call? Something out and given. Winged arms to hunting our own wind. Fade boy blessed and hear nature's masters beyond when tear on open shore and all the winds of morning wind and galloy gale across the slip and cross the step their love of the air shall it Connie